Hey guys, so anyway, I chopped my hair. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing a movie review. I just noticed that on the camera you couldn't see the hair. I would get rid of all this hair, it's crazy. It's my natural hair. I don't wear extensions or wigs. Anyway, I'm doing a movie review number 144. Worst movie possible. The movie is called The Nun. I know you've all heard of it. It's from 2018, 1 hour and 39 minutes. It's supposed to be a horror thriller. And you can watch it on Tubi, but it is leaving soon. And HBO if you have it. So Google gives it a 74% rating, which is really good. It's the number 3 most searched for movie in Hulu. Not that I've ever watched that, but anyway. So yeah, it got great reviews. Everyone watches it and talks about it as being like one of the horror movies like everyone's seen, because I've seen all the others. So I'm like, oh great, I will go, to my parents, help them out, and then we'll all watch the movie. Well, we all fell asleep. It was that bad. It was beyond that bad. The movie's supposed to be about a young nun who commits suicide by hanging herself, dangling from the top of the church. It's like the very beginning. And then a priest and a girl who's about to take her final vows are sent to the Vatican to investigate, and they uncover an unholy secret with a demonic, nun, which risks their faith, oh my god, and most importantly, their lives. Okay, so I'm not gonna even tell you, like, the girl from Bates Motel's in it, and I saw one scene with her, so I'm not even gonna put her in the listing, because, like, I feel like it's misleading, because she's an excellent actress, and, like, I would have loved to have seen her, but I didn't see her in the movie. Like, I saw her literally in the first scene. I don't know. I mean, I know they do that for a lot of movies, but this one, like, really could have used some extra help, since it was just so terrible. I don't know if it was, like, the writing or... I mean, everything was bad. The acting wasn't good. It wasn't, like, the real bad kind, like, when you watch a movie that's never been out. But the acting was not anything to talk about. It wasn't scary. Definitely was not a thriller at all. It didn't make you think. It just made you sleep. It was good to go to sleep. It did help put you to sleep. I mean... We weren't even home, and the 3 of us were asleep before you know it, and it was like 8 o'clock at night. So, yeah, fun. And I only watched it because it was so talked about, but I don't know. Alright, so we all learn from our mistakes. So I say don't watch this, but I'm going to do a review on it. And I wasn't going to, but then I was like, well, because I've been skipping all the bad ones lately, and then it's kind of like, well, you're going to start watching the bad ones, and then what's the point? And this stupid movie is supposed to be so famous. So, I'm going to get these names wrong, and I really don't care. Taissa Farmiga was Sister Irene. Bonnie Aarons was the demon nun. That's how they actually describe it. Demon nun. Like, Jonas Bloquet was Frenchie. I think I know who it was based on what I watched, but they never said his name was Frenchie. Like, that Frenchie's from Greece, right? Like, no, I'm not a dumb blonde. Like, well, alright. So my actual color hair is probably like around this. This part's dyed, and that's dyed. But my real color hair is this. I like to leave it in the middle because I like to make it stand out. That had nothing to do with the movie. It's just that my hair's more interesting than the movie. I just hated it. Okay. Where did I leave off? Demian picture is Father Burke. I'm not going to do the rest. I don't care. Dog and cat, I'm just going to do question mark because I don't think so, but like, who knows? I didn't see the ending. I left. I woke up and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. And then I look and they're both sleeping. My mom and husband, I'm like, okay, we gotta go. Like, get the dog and let's get out of here. We gotta go to bed. Bug, I'm gonna give it a question mark because there might have been, like, there was, like, dead people everywhere and stuff or whatever. I don't know. Drugs, I'm just gonna say no. I don't think so. Excessive gore, I'm gonna say no because it didn't really look like it from what I watched. Violence and death, I'm just gonna say yes. I mean, there is death, but I don't know. Were they dead already, or like, I really don't know. But there was that one scene, whatever. And like I said, I didn't see the ending, so I wouldn't know that part. But gross scenes, I'm just gonna say no. I don't really know. Hospital scenes, I said no. Mental institution scenes, I said no. Suicide, definitely, I say yes, but it was known as a sacrifice. That's how they put it. I thought it was just stupid. She, in the very beginning of the movie, and I don't care if it's a spoiler alert, because no one's gonna go and watch this, let's be real. So it was suicide by hanging. So she jumps out, like, the second floor, and, you know, she's got the rope around her neck, and then it's on something, and then she's, like, just dangling at the church from the second floor. Like, who? A nun. Like, who does? Oh, God, you don't do that, not even for a movie. Whatever. The whole thing got me aggravated. Shaky cam, I'm just gonna go with no. Who cares? Abortion, I just went with no. Rape, I went with no. Sexual content, I went with no. Nudity, I went with no. But I honestly could be wrong about any of these because, like I said, I did not see the ending. So I don't know how it ended. Don't care. I couldn't even figure out what was going on, to be honest. Obviously, I gave this stupid movie 1 star because I had to. That's what I thought of it. Okay. And then I talked to the other 2 people that watched it with me, and they both said that it was one of the worst movies they've ever seen. And they would not have watched it, and they kept on watching it to be nice. So all 3 of us were trying to be nice to each other and kept watching it, not knowing that all 3 of us were in agony over how horrible it was. And now, don't get me wrong, last weekend I did go to the theater since he saw X, the 10th one. And so I went from watching one of the best movies there is to this garbage. So, you know, whatever. I guess that $30 was worth it because this was free and, yeah, took a nap. So, whatever. Hopefully they'll make another Saw movie. I could go watch that. Yeah, so don't check this movie out. You can watch my little review, and then you could just say you watched the movie because, like, you already know what it was about, and then you could just pretend, just so you don't have to waste your time and go through the agony, because let's face it, this is under 10 minutes. That's over an hour, like, anyway, feel free to leave a comment.